Hi, my name is Kaylin Onzano, and I am from Rapid City, South Dakota. I would like to tell you about my Air Force story. My dad's first duty station was at Ellsworth Air Force Base, Rapid City, South Dakota. My mom met him while he was stationed there. I was about 6 months old then. They dated until I was 2 years old and then got married on May 27, 2000. My first experience in the Air Force is when they enrolled me at the CDC. While I was at the CDC, I heard the B-1 bombers flying over. My mom always told me that enrolling me in an on-base facility would help me with potty training, colors, numbers, and the alphabet faster than I would in an off-base facility. My dad got orders to Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, in which we moved to Tucson, Arizona when I was 3.5 years old. When we lived there, I found the love for gymnastics. It kept me busy while my dad was deployed. At times it was hard for my mom and I, so doing gymnastics kept my mind off of it and while she was watching me. After living in Tucson for 1.5 years, I started kindergarten all the way through 2nd grade on a base elementary school. I was a competing level 4 when I found out my dad got orders to Shepherd Air Force Base, Wichita Falls, Texas, after spending 5 years at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. In the middle of my 2nd grade year, we moved down there. It was rough for me at times leaving my friends, but eventually I made friends. I also quit gymnastics, but I got into tumbling after a year of living there. I also found my passion for soccer. We were stationed there for 5 years. It was nice that my dad never got deployed because he was a tech school instructor. In December of 2010, we moved to San Antonio, Texas because my dad became a military training instructor at Lackland Air Force Base. That was an interesting tour to see how a person begins their military career. I was in the 7th grade, so I adjusted to a new school as well as doing sports. I played basketball my 7th and 8th grade year, and then volleyball my 8th grade year. I didn't play soccer my 7th and 8th grade year because there wasn't any rec leagues. My freshman through junior year, I played soccer and ran track for my high school in San Antonio. We lived there for 4.5 years. Finally, after 14.5 years, we got orders to come back home to Rapid City, South Dakota. My dad had to leave before my mom and I because I needed to finish my junior year. In June of 2015, my mom and I moved up there. It sucks that I had to move before my senior year, but I managed to get through it. I also wish that we could have moved after my senior year, but I actually loved it when I moved here because I made a lot of new friends. I played soccer and ran track my senior year. My dad missed my soccer season due to him being deployed for 6 months. I'm glad he got to watch my club soccer season and my final track season of high school, which I went to state, and I got 5th overall in the hurdles. I graduated from Stevens High School in May 2016 with honors, and I got accepted to Dakota Wesleyan in Mitchell, South Dakota. I will start there in August 2016 and play soccer in the fall and run track in the spring. I believe I wouldn't have found my passion for soccer that led me to my passion of track, because soccer, if we didn't move to different bases because it wasn't very popular back 14 years ago in Rapid City. The experience of living in different places is amazing because you get to meet new people and get to travel and live places that you wouldn't imagine. Being an Air Force child has made me stronger, and it can feel that I can get through everything because you have to leave people you love and adapt to new surroundings. Another thing that I thought was cool is that my dad will retire from Ellsworth Air Force Base, in which was his first duty station. You could say he did one big circle. The scholarship would help my financial needs tremendously. Thank you for your